the shin digs into the back of the knee and then the calf. It's very nasty, okay? There's a lot of wrestling in Sambo, so there's a lot of positions you would see in freestyle or folk style wrestling that get incorporated and they get turned into submissions. So one of them is a classic leg ride, near leg ride into a bent knee lock. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to show that first, then I'm going to show a variation that Stevie Kepfer showed us at the Sambo Summit this year that I think is really cool and it's a lot more efficient. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is if he's nice and flat like this, I'm not going to be able to get that near leg ride. Okay, I can get my leg through. I'm not going to be able to actually get it intertwined. Okay, which is what I want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull him forward a little bit. Okay, get him open. Okay, that's all you have to do. Just get some belt and get some gi. Take a step, pull him forward. He opens up a whole bunch. Okay, slide the leg through, point your toe down, and then kind of settle on your toes. Okay, so if you can't see, come over here. Okay. Open them up, slide through, lace, point your toes down, and then just settle on that leg.
Guys, when we do that, we also want to point out, did you notice the handles Derek had? He had up by the nape of the neck, at the the collar, and also the belt. So use those as handles to control them. That sets them up. Just wanted to add that. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay. So once I get this, okay, elbow in the butt, catch the shin, push off with your other foot, and as he pops down, it's because I've got my elbow in his butt, we just pull it towards his butt, okay? Try and put that heel right in there. The shin digs into the back of the knee and then the calf. It's very nasty, okay? One more time, okay? Open them up. Okay, if you have to, you can push your foot against your heel and do it.
Or if you want to show off, you can do like a triangle and all that other cool stuff. But really, the basic way is quite efficient.
Right. Okay, boom, you'll get the tap pretty quick that way. Just as quick as that or that, okay? All right, let's try that out, and then we'll show you the Kepfer way.
Yeah, we want to credit the next one to Steve Kepfer because that is a really cool way.
Okay. So now we're going to do what I've been calling the Kepfer version. I think he said he picked it up at Sambo 70. I'm not sure, but it's cool. It's a lot more efficient. Same move, we're just going to kind of shave off some of the corners, make it a little bit faster, okay? So for this time, what I'm going to do is the same thing. We open them up, but instead of lacing, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this knee and I'm just going to jam it in that space, okay? So everybody over here. Okay, so it's the same leg that would normally be doing the lace, the one that's closest to his head, okay? I'm just going to slide that right in there, okay? The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hand over the waist, or I'm going to hold the waist, okay? What that's going to do is that's going to keep him from being able to turn back in and hit it double. If I give him too much space here, he can turn back towards me and double leg me, okay? See, and he gets the double right there. Okay, so as I slide that through, control his waist, okay? I'll usually be right about here, okay? Next part is I'm going to slide this one across, okay? So as we do this, we just bring that through there, catch, catch, okay? And again, it's the same thing. I can lace that way. This one's a little bit too hard to get your other foot in there, okay? So pretty much at this point, we're getting it that way, or you can grip up like that, okay?
But it's almost like you're sitting cross-legged into them.
And for the bigger guys, the heavier weights, that's the way that I want you to think about this. As you put that knee in, okay, we're going to slide through, put a post hand on the other side of his hip. Okay, slide that through, post right there, okay? I'm going to sit cross-legged, okay? Indian style, however the heck you want to put it, okay? Catch. There you go, okay? So you see I'm still like this.
So those of you who are shorter legged or not as flexible or just don't like, this is a lot faster and I think a lot smoother when Steve showed us this at the Sambo Summit.
So we're gonna do this one more time through.
You can drive that knee in a lot quicker than having to lace it through. Very efficient in movement. There's not a lot of big looping movements and lacing, that type of thing. It's just sit back and roll. We good? One more time so everybody can see it. Watch his right hip when he comes in, everybody. See how I sit it? There you go. Very efficient. Okay. Let's roll back with it. Let's give it a try.